Welcome back, Tigers fans. It's day 3 of our live stream right here from Tiger Spring Training. I'm Heather Park, and as you can probably see, it doesn't get much better than this. We've got the sun, we've got baseball, and we have your Detroit Tigers. That's right, the Tigers just wrapped up their first full team workout this afternoon. And joining me now to talk a little bit more about that is Tigers catcher Austin Romine. Austin, it's great to have you here. Welcome to the team.
I appreciate that. I'm glad to be here. It's been fun.
So this might be the first time some of our fans are actually getting to know you. So let's just kind of start with who you are. I know you and obviously your brother are very athletic, so it sounds like you grew up in a really athletic family.
Yeah, no, definitely. Baseball was life for us. Our family kind of used that to come together. Dad played, brother played, kind of just followed in the footsteps of them. A lot of dinners talking about baseball, and a lot of stuff was focused around that. So it was really something that our family used to come together and kind of fall back on.
And you also have your own beautiful family now. Talk about your children, your wife.
Yeah, no, I'm married for 7 years now. We got 3 kids. Benjamin's 7, Kinley's 5, and Hank is 2. It's a blessing, really. I'm still getting the hang of being a dad, and just trying to make sure that when I did have time for them, especially in the off season with baseball being so demanding, taking up a lot of time and a lot of sacrifices that they make, that when I do have time with them, I give it all to them and spend it with them.
Did they get to travel here with you now?
No, they have in the past. They were younger, so it was a lot easier. But now they're starting school. They have baseball practices.
All right.
And the little girl has dance classes. So I didn't really want to uproot them. Didn't want to be selfish. They kind of got their lifestyle there. They got both sets of grandparents, so they're well taken care of. Didn't really want to uproot them and bring them out here.
I thought maybe they'd try to get like a trip to Disney in or something, but that's all right. That's all right.
Yeah, they'll come out.
So obviously your brother played in Detroit, and I'm sure he talked very highly of the organization with you. What's one thing that he kind of told you that really, that he emphasized about Detroit to you?
No, definitely. They work hard. I've kind of learned that, coming over from the Yankees, it was a new experience for me, and I've noticed that they get after it. There's a lot of work, a lot of moving parts, but you're definitely getting your work in, definitely getting ready. I feel like I'm definitely going to be ready when the season starts with all the work we're doing out here. It's good. We got a lot of good guys, good communication, so I'm having fun with it. My brother told me that I'm going to a team that has a lot of history and a lot of pride in what they do, and the fans are very prideful of their team, so I'm looking forward to getting out there and winning some games for them.
What's it like working with Gardy, a new coach?
Yeah, new coach, still getting to know him. Gardy's a good dude. He's old school baseball. He likes do the right things. He's stressing early in camp, making sure we do the little things right and not giving an inch here or there, making sure our fundamentals are in order, and that goes with all the work we've been doing. So it's fun. I'm still getting to know him, but he seems like a no-nonsense kind of let's do this right and let's play the game the right way guy.
Yeah. Speaking of that, you said one of your goals was to really get to know your teammates during spring training. How is that going? Is that challenging?
It's challenging. I mean, you're coming into a team that the guys have been playing with each other for a while,
right,
and the minors coming up, and guys that have been in the big leagues for years. So it's tough to kind of get in there, but you chip away at it. You make relationships here and there. I'm really stressing getting to know the pitching staff early. I think that'll kind of benefit us, and as soon as the season starts, as soon as you can build that trust and that relationship with the pitchers, I think it's going to help the team in the long run.
Is there any player in particular, or maybe players that you've really been able to connect with right off the bat?
Well, I mean, definitely the catchers. You're sticking with those. You got Griner and Haas and Rogers. You got guys that have been here, and you spend a lot of time with your own position. We've been working hard. We've been out blocking balls off machines at 7 a.m. and really getting after it. So it's fun, but you get to talk with them. You get to interact with them. So mainly getting to know them. First day of full team, so I got to talk to some of the other guys. Got to see Maben come over, played with him last year in New York. So that was really fun.
So what other personal goals, or what are you working to improve upon for yourself this season?
This season is kind of like the same as always. I just really want that consistency in my game, striving for being good behind the plate and good at the plate, trying to link both together and produce for the team. I've always kind of focused on being consistent. The more consistent you can be, I found the more success you have.
So what do you do when you're all done here? When you're done practicing, you're done with your warm-ups, what's your day look like in Lakeland, Florida?
Yeah, no, I haven't been able to get out too much. First couple of days for catchers are tough. They grind you, they get you going. So just resting up a little bit. But after this, probably go lift and get some food. You kind of get starving out here. You don't get to go inside too often. So just enjoy the day. I've been in Florida for a while. I was in Tampa for a few years and stuff like that. So head down there, see some friends I know. Haven't been able to get out in Lakeland. I'm looking forward to it. I got to talk to some of the other guys to see what we got going on around here.
Are you a golfer?
I can golf. Yes, I like to golf in the off season. I don't mix it in during the season. Really? It's just, catchers when they get days off, the last thing they want to do is walk around 18 holes and try and golf. So I enjoy golf. Not the best at golf, but I really enjoy it when you're going out and you get a foursome of good guys that you can have fun with.
Yeah. So baseball is almost back in Detroit. Opening day, end of March. It's probably going to be pretty cold in Detroit. Are you prepared for that?
I am prepared for that. Coming from New York, it can get cold out. I remember playing. I think we visited and. It was the opening day in Detroit. I think it was one of the coldest opening days in history. So, I mean, I'm used to the cold weather. It's not fun by any means. It can get pretty cold, but opening day is always a special time. You got a lot of adrenaline and a lot of hard work that's been put in kind of coming to fruition there, and it's time to get after it.
Did your brother talk about the Detroit fans to you at all? How intense they can be, how passionate they are?
Yeah, but he had nothing but good things to say.
They're very good.
And everywhere I go, they say, "Oh, we loved your brother." So I know he did it right. We were raised to play the game the right way and be genuine to people and make sure that, that you pay attention to the kids that are hanging out here all day and make sure you get to them. And, it's fun. I'm looking forward to being introduced to the new fan base. And I can already tell, like I said before, they're pretty prideful in what they're doing. They really love Detroit sports.
They sure do. We're happy to have you. Thanks for joining me.
No, absolutely. It's my pleasure.
Yep. All right, guys, make sure you tune in every day this week. We'll have more live stream with different players all week. Bye, guys.